Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Now, I am going to be using for the main reading, and remember, this is just the introduction. It will be the same for each of the signs. I will post the little timestamp in the introduction for when, or in the description for when you can just bypass all of this. Anyway, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. Guardian Angels, I will pull one. And I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And since this is the introduction, I am going to be using my Waite Rider for just, to pull a couple of cards. And I will pull at least one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. This has been talking to me a lot in the last couple of days. So anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we have some really big dates here. We have February 20th, Pluto again with Capricorn, and then the 22nd, and some people are talking about Pluto and Capricorn on the 22nd. It has to kind of get into its own space. So the 22nd, we have Neptune, 22 degrees in Pisces also. If you want to know more about that, go to my last introduction. That would have been February 18th, 19th, and 20th. I gave a lot of information, and I've been talking about these dates for quite a while, so we are all prepared for them. The thing that I am getting with this is that we just need to have balance. We need to have temperance. We need to, just come together, have love, and, and again, too, just kind of like my backgrounds, we need to shine our light, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. But yeah, this is, it's kind of like a lot of the stuff we've been doing has been prep work, and this is where things get real. So let's see what this is all about with my Waite Rider deck. Here we go. Let's go on one. Remember, anything that is reversed has a stronger energy. So 3 cards are face down. Let's go with our first card. The King of Wands. King of Wands. Now this is interesting. Now, Wands energy is fire energy. That is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. Now we just had that Leo full moon. It is pushing, and it was an unencumbered full moon. There's one little thing going on, but pretty much it was unencumbered. It was one of the purest Leo moons that we're going to see in a long time, and for many a year. So this pure Leo moon is really going forth. It is really pushing forth. Now, the court cards, which this is one, has all underlying energy. The King's Court card is, the underlying energy is swords, which is air energy. So that is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra, thought processes, making plans, thinking things through, hearing news. But the King of Wands has that Leo, Sagittarius, has that fire, Aries energy, and is really pushing forward. Now, the King of Wands sees the big picture. The King of Wands is not necessarily narrowed into the step by step by step. Yes, he does have, and it is a male energy. He does have the, the step by step that the air energy wants to give him. He does have the planning, but he is seeing that every step he takes, every plan he makes has different consequences, has different reactions. So this is very much someone that is very strategizing, but is also thinking beyond just what he can see. Okay? So interesting for this. Now let's go. We have our Tower card. Now the Tower card, we had that a couple of, what was it, last weekend? This is a 16. Remember, numbers have meaning too. So we have that 1, new beginnings. A 10 is a transitional energy. 100, God source energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into it. This is added together. It's a 7. 7 is a divine number. Now, the interesting thing about the Tower means everything comes down in order for things to be rebuilt. It's not necessarily an easy energy. It's not necessarily a fun energy, but it's kind of like, you just clear that table out. You Get rid of the things we don't need. It's also pulling the rug out, pulling the tablecloth. I'm kind of getting that, just kind of that jarring energy. It's not a fun energy, but it's a totally needed energy in order for things to be established. I don't even want to say reestablished, just established, in order for it to, in order for a foundation to be built. So this is an interesting one here. Now also to remember the King of Wand, when I was talking about the King of Wand looks to the past in order to look to the future. Okay, so the King of Wands also looks to see how did we get to where we're at, but he takes that information so we can go to that future. Now again, the Tower card is not necessarily an easy energy. It's not a fun energy, but it is one of those energies. I am not afraid when I see the Tower card, because I know that that means that something that was not good for me is leaving in order for good to come in. Okay? Okay, next card, the Ace of Cups, and that's the good that comes in. So things are happening, it's making a way, it's clearing things out, but the Ace is that one energy. So we have basically we have a 1-6-1 energy. It's a new beginning, new start. Cups is our Pisces. We're in Pisces right now. It is very much a Cancer. It is our Scorpio energy. It is fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. And if you look at this, this is kind of a, this has a very spiritual connotation to it. It has a gifting to it. Again, I feel like we need to really make sure that we maintain our balance. We maintain our light. Remember, I'm always saying stay shining, and that's because we are the light workers, the ones that, connect with this. We are the light workers. We have to keep that positive energy out there, because, it kind of looks like, that we have to burn brighter. I feel like this is going to be a good week for us to keep our lights very, very bright. Okay? Anyway, a lot of possibility, a lot of hope, a lot of really just divine guidance in here too. Higher power, source energy going on with this. So this is one of those times. It's just a lot of things. Keep your balance. Keep your balance no matter what happens, and keep shining. Okay? Okay. Stay shining, my friends. Let's go with the Osha Zen Tarot. And it's funny because I do have to post a couple of things on Facebook today, and a couple of memes. I don't like to reinvent the wheel. So if I see something and it's like really grabs me, it's like, yes, 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 I need to do this. And there's a couple of things that I'm going to post, and I'm going to also post them with some, my Osha Zen Tarot. Okay, we got some things that have just fallen out. Okay, they just fell. I do think I need to cut and pull one more card. Okay, so we're going to cut. We are going to pull one more card. Here we are. Now this is a very interesting energy here, because this is very interesting. We have built both of these are reversed, so really strong stuff. This is the one that's we don't know what that is yet. So let's look at this. This is the source. This is, like I said, the zero energy, God energy, reaching out, to our higher power, whoever that is to us, and really connecting with that source. Okay, so this is a good week for us to really make sure we're connecting with higher power. But the interesting thing is here, now we have morality. Morality, basically, there's a little bit of a conflict. I don't know if there's a conflict between what we need to do and what we think we need to do. I don't know if, I saw something that talked about magic, and basically we all want magic in our lives, but many of us do not believe in magic. So it's kind of this, this spirituality, this connecting with higher power, but yet at the same time, if we don't see it, if we don't touch it, if we can't hear it, the morality is, there's just this conflict between the spiritual and the physical, the metaphysical, physical, supernatural, natural. There is this conflict, and there could, again, I am getting some conflicting energy. The morality is, well, this is how it's supposed to be done. This is how we should be doing it. So this is, this has a lot of that, just that the business, I don't know, this has that Hierophant type of energy to me, the business of religion, the business of government, the business of, the business of, the business of. So I do feel that there is a conflict between these two. Let's see what this one that I felt we needed to pull is. Okay, and that is also reversed, and it all comes down to politics. It all comes down to politics. So very interesting. I'm going to leave it at that one. Leave it at that because I kind of talked about this here. Interesting, but Osha Zen, remember, these are more our advice energies. These are more kind of like be aware. This is more of, what kind of to expect. Looking at that big picture, lot of hope. Yeah, that rug, but it makes way for a better solution, a better next step. Okay, so interesting energies. I'm always kind of like, whoa, what's going to happen with these cards? What are they going to tell us? It is very interesting. Oh, by the way, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because, you keep me going. I know some people have sound issues. I do check the sound before I post, and I will let you know that certain products do not allow you. I have heard from people that certain products, my sound is a little not great, but I've also heard from people that if they watch it on like a desktop computer, my videos on desktop computers, that helps. And, sometimes, and I've said this many a time and since I started, sometimes messages of hope, love, and light, energies don't like that. Certain energies don't like that, but we are of the light. So, enough said. Let's go. I do advise you, please look at the prior introductionary, the 18, 19, 20, but let's start our main readings now. And hello to you, my Scorpios. Okay, so as I'm in between, I'm shuffling the cards, I all of a sudden start getting that Celebrate, Dance to the Music song in my head, and I'm not going to sing it for you, so let's hope. I want some, with all the weird stuff going on, time to celebrate, right, my Scorpios? Here we go. Let's see what we've got going on for you. 1, 2, and 3. With my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Here we go. These two are reversed. First card is the 5 of Gabriel. Well, the 5 of Gabriel has a lot of busyness, has a lot of work to get done, and you need to throw your heart into it. You need to really be passionate about what you're doing about this. You need to be focused on it. Now, 5s are about change, positive, negative, sometimes neutral, change, but it's always a little bit, weird to get through. My Scorpios, you do enjoy a little bit of that challenge, so you can, like I said, go into this with that challenge mindset. Go into that as I can get this done energy, okay? Now, Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, very much Aries energy, passionate, burning, determined, but this is busy. This is dotting those I's and crossing those T's and really double checking, not to the point that it stops you from moving forward. You're going to have to trust a little bit on what you've already done, but it's kind of like, things that you've left, you'll have to come back to and resolve them in some ways. It's kind of like the I's weren't dotted enough. It's just that, it's just kind of like, I feel like you're working in the future, you're working in the past, you're working in the present. There's just a lot of things going on. You're juggling, you're riding the unicycle. I'm kind of getting that Osha Zen Tarot card of, where there could be, the Osha Zen Tarot card. It's actually a stressful energy. Okay. But the 5 of Gabriel says it's a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others and have patience with yourself and those around you. Your next card is the 10 of Raphael. So the 10s have beautiful energy, transition energy, moving forward energy. 1, new beginning. 0, God source energy. Raphael is your energy. It's also Cancer and Pisces, fluid, emotional, very spiritual. So whatever's going on, it is really, the 10 of Raphael is really about blessings. is really about blessings in your life, in your home, the family, people loving you, people wanting to help you, people wanting to care for you. And this has a lot of counter spiritual blessings, okay? Now this, again, this is blessings, blessings, blessings in love, love. There's a lot of loving type of blessings with this. It could also be, whatever this challenge is, it could be that you're making, you're clearing your path to allow for these blessings to actually flow. You want to put this to make a better home life, love life, family life, just, blessings that just shower down upon you, okay? So love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Now that's kind of tweaking me a little bit. I feel like, and so, okay, to give you an example, maybe somebody is going on a very big trip, very big, they're making, they're having some big changes in their lives. So they want to clear away a lot of the old stuff. It's kind of like, okay, I got to get all this stuff done in my work. Okay, let's kind of, so maybe somebody's getting married, somebody's going on a honeymoon, somebody's going on a vacation. And it's kind of like, I need to clear all this out. I need to get all this stuff done so I can relax and just enjoy myself and put my attention to the people that I love and care about. You got kind of a interesting thing here. And so, and also 5, 10, let's go on this next card here. The 9 of Gabriel. So we have a 5, 5, 10, 9, 9, 1, 5. Sometimes you can drop the 0. 9 is you've got everything you need. Let's wrap it up. The 9 of Gabriel is just basically keep focused, stay on task, just get things done, stay determined, okay? Just get it done, because it's like this is a week that, and maybe that's the whole thing. You've got to clear the stuff out of your work. You've got to get things done in your house. You got to get your bills paid so that you can then take and have that celebration. Because again, the song Celebrate, Dance to the Music keeps running to my mind. So I'm kind of thinking that it's like you've got to get things done in order for the celebration to come. Okay, let's see what guardian angels have to say here, okay? Here we go. Let's see, yeah, 5, 5, 10, 9, 5, 1, 9, 9, 1, 5. Let's see. Okay, this one is reversed. A new beginning. Again, I feel like it's like you got to clear things up in order to go to that next. So a new beginning. This is the Fool. This is a new start. This is a new beginning. We have that 0, so I guess we're not going to drop the 0. God, source energy here. This is, you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you'll just free yourself from that which holds you back. And that's at 5 of Gabriel. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Interest. All of this, like I said, this is so many blessings here. And again, I feel like you just got to clear it. You got to get things, you got to clear things out. So, is it actually, the honeymoon, that new, it's a new beginning, a new start. But it's, again, kind of like getting rid of some of the old stuff, releasing yourself so that you can move to that new beginning. Okay? I love that. Wonderful journey. Having a wonderful journey. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy will be helpful for my Scorpio. Reversed. Smoky quartz. And actually, I do have some smoky quartz here. It does, it gets a little dusty, but this is actually smoky quartz. You can see. Okay. Dispels negative energy. Home protection. Earth connection, achieving career success. Interesting with that. So yeah, you've got a this basically celebrate energy all around you. Get things done so you can enjoy. Okay. Anyway, my Scorpios, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.